everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all having a relaxing day. My name is Suzanne, or Suzie Dee, and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in the Brisbane area. So if you need any information for me, it will all be down below where the more sign is. Hello, Sheila. How are you? Today we're going to do the last card for the Lifetime of Love. And I've been busily this morning trying to work out how to do it. So what's happened is, as you know, I went out yesterday for the first time in 6 weeks. So I had a lovely morning. It was really nice. They did the biggest morning tea. So some of the men, the husbands, were around as well. So it was a lovely day and lovely catching up with my friends yesterday. It was, yes, Sheila. We were gone for about 4 hours altogether. Hi, Glenda. Lovely to see you. So we were out for about 4 hours, and being my girlfriend who took me bought a walking stick for me because there was 2 flights of stairs. Not very big stairs, but about half a dozen on each one. So I really did feel like an old lady then. Anyway, we had a lovely afternoon. Raised some money for cancer. Lots of talking, lots of catching up, because we had one of our ex directors there, lovely lady called Angie. She was there, and a couple of other people that were there that I used to work with in the centre. So it really was a lovely afternoon. But by the time I got home, I was just so sore. Got home probably around 3-ish maybe, and I stopped in the chemist. Barb stopped in the chemist so I could get some tablets. Once I got home, I didn't even have dinner. Well, I'd eaten enough there anyway, but just got into bed because my foot was just so sore, and I wasn't resting it up. It was just sort of hanging there. And they did ask me if I wanted something under my foot, and I said, no, I'm okay, And by the time I got home, I wasn't. So, but I had a wonderful day with friends. That's the main thing. And I have some really special friends in my life that have also been helping me through the last 6 weeks of with my broken foot. And they'll probably be helping me through the next 6 weeks. So I'm really lucky. I'm really blessed to have some wonderful friends. And I have wonderful friends on Facebook and on YouTube. It's amazing the friendships you form. And in the crafting, I love crafting. I haven't touched my jewellery much, but I'll have to get into that. But I just love doing the cards, and I love to do pretty cards too. So I sort of go a bit over the top sometimes, I think. Anyway, as you all know, 1st of May came our new catalogue, which is a wonderful catalogue. And our starter kit for the month of May, which is just an awesome starter kit to get. I wish I could go through it again. I get it too. So I'm just going to put you down to the desk now so that we can just go through a couple of things, and then we'll get started on the card. So I've been busy this morning working it out. It was a card I saw on YouTube. So anyway, our starter kit, probably as you all know, it's the new inks for 2004 to 2026. So we've got Shy Shamrock, Petulia Pop, Cream Pink, Summer Splash, and Pumpkin Pie. Can't remember. Peach Pie, sorry. Had to put my glasses on to see it. Peach Pie. So you get all of the full inks. So that's a full one like this, for those that don't know. It's not an ink spot like these. You can get an ink spot. And these are what come usually in the kits when you buy the kit. So they're full stamps. So you get the 5 of those. Then you get the In Colors in the cardstock. So you get about 4 of each, I think. So about 20 pieces altogether in the cardstock. You also get the designer paper, which are beautiful. But you also get too is some Stampin' Right markers. So Stampin' Right markers, because some people won't know, this is a blend, and that's an alcohol ink. So you never put that on your stamp. So you do in your stamp. So you can colour in with this, but you can't colour in on stamps. So don't get the two mixed up, because you'll ruin your stamps. But these, I love using these. If you want to do a two-tone, say your message, you want it to do pink one side and green the other, then you can colour in with these Stampin' Right markers. So, and they're really good. And then, like, even your flowers, you can do different colours and things like that. So you get the In Colors for them. So that's an awesome starter kit. And you haven't got long to actually, it's the 26th of May now, and got till the 30th or 31st of May, 31st I think in May. So you get $235 worth of product when you join Stampin' Up. So that means you can pick anything in the online exclusives, in the catalogue. You can pick anything you want up to the value of $235. And you get that for $169. Now, these are prices within Australia. So also, what I've just been telling you about, the starter kit is valued at $144. So not only do you get your $235, you get $144 on top of that as well. So that's a really good deal for anybody that's interested. You're running out of time. Now, our new catalogue is really great. This is like a gathering. So a crafting community. So they're having on the front, they're having a party crafting with all the friends. So, and this is the next one I want to get, is this Unbound Beauty. So they're all beautiful, beautiful stamps. So and you can go through and have a look. It's got an index at the back, but also to our kits. There's new kits coming in all the time. So if you're stuck for school holidays with the grandchildren, you can bring these kits, buy these kits, and between you, even if you've got more than one child, you can make up the cards, and they'd really enjoy that. You had a long lunch, Sheila. Oh, that's nice. I had a long one yesterday and paid for it. So, yeah. So I used to do bracelets and things with my grandchildren. I used to have them for a week after the school holidays. And because I did jewellery, they wanted to learn as well. So they used to make bracelets up. So it's always interesting for children to be taught some sort of craft. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I have cut it all out because I'm still not 100%. So I'll show you. This is the card that we're making today. So I did get the card size off Lisa Curio, I think her name is, but I've done it different to her, so I've made it my own. But the size card, and it's American card, not Australian, because I hadn't got round to converting it into what it would be in Australian. So this is the card. You can stamp in here, put a message. And I sort of messed this up a bit because it has a place for if you're doing a wedding card. And these days, people don't want presents. They want gifts, cards and things. Good morning. Oh, sorry, good afternoon, Margaret. How are you going? So people these days, they want gifts, cards, not presents, because most of the time they've actually probably lived together or they've got enough stuff that they've collected. So I had to cut around it because there was 3. I'll show you. So I had 3 layers of card. And, of course, I couldn't punch it. So I had to, good job this is only a copy. So I had to cut it out. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to punch each one. That way won't be any messing around. And, of course, it's using the designer paper. And this one, this white card, so these come in packs of 10. I don't want to lose those. These come in packs of 10, and you've got these gorgeous envelopes too, with the paper. And look at that, how they're scalloped. They're really good if you were doing wedding invitations, like the whole pack, the papers and the envelopes are gorgeous. But one thing I heard one of the ladies say regarding these envelopes is that if you're posting it, stick it down, because when they go through the machines at the post office, they get caught and it'll rip it apart. So it's a good idea to sort of stick it down. So it's too beautiful to get ripped up by the post box or post office. All right. So I'll put that over here. Oh, and I fixed it yesterday. It's one that I missed putting a scoring line in it. So I fixed it up after I got off the live. And just to show you, this is the other one that I did. They are pretty envelopes, aren't they? So this was a prototype I did, and that one was great. Put your saying on the back. But of course, I have to do things once, and then I try to do it from memory again. So that one got a little messed up, but we fixed it up, so that's the main thing. So let's get on with our card. So firstly, we've got, I'll give you the measurements because they are different, as I said. So this one is 5.5 by 11. Okay, so that's the actual card base. And then we have black piece, which will be this one, and designer paper. And that one is 5.25 by 2 5/8. I don't like the 8 bit, and have to look it up because I just never did that at school. And I didn't like school to start off with, but still, I regret it now. And then we've got that for the front. So I might have to just trim that a little fraction. Yeah. And this goes on the front of that. So, designer paper 5 5/8 to 5 1/4. So we'll put those down. I got my my YouTube. I don't know whether you know, I was having problems with not getting the links, and the links still didn't happen in Restream. But they walked me through a process, and I got it working in YouTube. So I'm going to take a smidgen off here. So that was fine. I went in and checked that out, and that was working. I haven't checked it today. I'll check it when I've done this live. Just a smidgen, I think, to make sure it's still working. But I noticed when I was putting it in Restream, when I was copying everything in, it didn't work. So I'll have to check that out. I was 5 hours talking to people on a chat. No, it's Thursday. Thursday, yes. Yeah, so it's just about 5 hours. It was ridiculous. I went through 2 customer service operators because one was going home. So she put me on to somebody else. Nobody could tell me what was wrong with it. It would, yes, Sheila. You can use these on your card, the envelopes. I actually have seen somebody do that. Cut the flap off and put it on the card, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Good on YouTube, yeah. Anyway, I finally got it sorted out yesterday, and because I spoke to another guy, and 2 minutes and he had it fixed. I couldn't believe it after spending all that time talking to a lady first and then a man. And this guy sent me the information. I went in and did it, and it was fixed. So you get some people that know what they're doing and some people that really don't. Hey. So what's everybody been doing over the weekend? Margaret, you're right. We'll all meet again a bit later on, won't we? I appreciate you ladies coming and watching my videos. Now, I was going to do that. So I'm going to try and do it this way. Susie's on the chair next to me. It's where he used to sleep when we were at the other house. It's an old office chair, and he likes that. I'll put that one on there like that. I've cut that out for when we do that for a gift card, so it will sit above. The punch won't go through 3 layers of cardstock. I tried it. Didn't work. So now we've got this part on the front. See what we've got here. I did measure them, but yeah. Yes, I'll be watching that. I'll see you all there as well. Like a little family, isn't it? One thing using the Tombow glue is you have a little wiggle room. I'm not good on getting things straight. I just love this paper. It's absolutely beautiful. And even if you wanted to use this as a wedding card, these days, any colour brides go. I've seen brides that are totally in black. So it's not like it used to be years ago. That way. So a friend of mine's son got married quite a while ago now. I don't think they're together actually anymore. I'm not sure. And she had a white and black dress. That's not on straight. And it was absolutely gorgeous. A little bit. Okay. I wonder if I can just take that bit of black off there. I don't think. It worked. So I haven't got a clear one that's not got a bit of scalloped edge. So, okay, so now we'll glue the pocket down. So we're going to go down here, just gently, and then along here. And notice it doesn't go right to the crease, because if it did that, this wouldn't work. So that's what we've got so far. Yeah. Where's me? I have to clean this up. It's disgusting. Okay, so here's our piece that's going to go on the front. And it'll just sort of leave a little bit going down the side. So this piece is 7 by 3.5. Okay, so put that aside at the moment. And we're going to look at this. I did cut out the little floral bit. So what I'm going to do with this, I don't know whether you can see on here, on the black, I stamped it, and then I put clear powder over it, so it comes out, shows the flowers. So I have bits of black cardstock and vanilla cardstock everywhere. I've run out of white. I'm waiting for my next order to come. Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate that. Remember to use my embossing buddy this time. I didn't last time. So I don't know whether anybody's got this, but I think it's absolutely fabulous. Before, I used to put it in a piece of paper and would end up with everywhere. Just go through that. I'll get it all over the place. But now keeping it in there, it keeps it. And it has a little pair of tweezers and a little brush that goes with it. I'll get my Versamark ink. No, left it out. So we'll get our Versamark. Put some on. And I'm just going to put it here and there. I'll put my Pierce mat underneath it. Probably don't need it with the other stamps, but... And I'm just going to go over spots, not always using the full flower. Sometimes I'll take it off the edge. Sometimes it's hard to see where you've stamped with Versamark. I think that should be enough. Clean my stamp. Who's got the Stamp and Scrub? Anybody? I just love it. It's great. Cleans and conditions your stamps. I wouldn't mind the chamois either. That would probably be all right to use. Okay, so we put that back so we don't lose it. We've already lost one die, and I've got a feeling it's gone down the back there. So, I don't know whether you can see it or not. No. We'll put this on. That looks all right. Couple of spots. Where's my fine brush? No? I wonder if I can find anything in this mess. I just gently brush them off if they're excess. Okay. I'll put that over there for the minute. So I don't spill it. It's going to be a little bit noisy for the moment. Apologise about the noise. That's good. Let's try this. Is the sound gone so you can't hear this? You'll have to make one of Donna's stuff. Yeah, they're a good idea, aren't they? Probably will, because I end up with stuff everywhere. That was great. Oh, now see, Daryl already got one made. Can you hear the noise or not? I turned it off to see if you could, whether you can hear it or not. See the message. Sorry about that. So there we have, you can see we've got the black flowers on the front. So that now has to go on here. So I think before we put it on here, we might put on the decorations. What did I do? Don't you hate it when you put things somewhere and you can't find them? We'll just put this away first. Don't want to end up with it all over the place. How easy it is with this. Here you find, yeah, I turned it down when I turned off the sound when I was doing the flowers there, but I wasn't sure whether it deadened the noise or whether you couldn't hear me. I wasn't sure. So I thought I might save your ears from being blasted with the heat gun. Get rid of that. I'll get my dinner when I've finished this and feed Mr. Zeus. It's a wonder he's not. What time is it? Yep, he'll start asking for his dinner soon. He wakes me up at 6:30 in the morning. I try not to hear him, but get rid of any powder that's on there. Okay. Yes, I pretend I can't hear it. But then he comes up and starts washing my hair. So you know what we're going to do with this, don't you? Because you've seen Donna G do it many times. Where's my sponge? Here's my sponge. A bit on the this is a face sponge. The sound of the heat gone less than art, so it did work. That's good. I'll know that for next time so that it's not as loud for you when I'm doing stuff like that. So we're just going to go around it with a bit of glue. Got one stuck in there. Okay. I have to go that way. Let's put it down. Yep. Fingers are sticking to it. Another neat trick, if you are ever stuck, get a piece of scrap paper and then just cut it off. Your ink and your glue, and then just slide it under where it still needs to be sticking. And that way you don't make a mess either. So that's another little trick if you end up with something that's just half sticking. Okay. Yeah, I've got a thin one somewhere that I could use. But this silicone mat with the glue is a good idea. Well, I've got a silicone mat under here, the pink, and I just bought that in the dollar shop. So now we're going to put our roses on. I'm looking for the card. We'll put him on here first. What do you think of the embossing with the clear embossing powder? Make a nice pattern on there. Could use other embossing powders too. Yeah. Didn't stick like I thought it did. There we go. Bit better. Everything's sticking to my fingers. I've got glue everywhere. I didn't get that straight with messing around with that. I'll leave it. I don't want to pull it off because I might not get it back on. Now I'm going to do that. I'm going to put dimensionals on the little flowers. Oh, here they are. It does give a nice background, doesn't it, Sheila? And it complements the flowers on the on the card itself. I have to send my son a message tonight. So don't forget, you've got to take me to the hospital on Tuesday. So I still don't know what time I'm going in. I guess they'll ring me tomorrow with that information. I'm all packed, all ready to go. Got all the forms and everything all done. So this time, because it's actually turned around from the way I did it before, I'm actually going to put one there and then one on the other side. Just a little different. Okay, now we need a sentiment, don't we? So just got this piece here. And we've got congratulations on your wedding day. So we can put that on a piece of cardstock. I don't think there'll be any weddings soon in our family. All the grandchildren, well, I hope not, anyway. Christy Lee is doing her nursing. My grandson's in the army. And the others are only in their teens, so... Yeah, it wasn't sticking to the emboss, that's right, Sheila. Didn't want to. Okay, so now we'll use our gold embossing. Now, you don't have to use gold. You could use copper, black. That was naughty. I didn't use embossing buddy. I'm going to turn it over and do it on the other side because it wasn't real good. So we shall try it again. No, I hadn't tried blending over the flowers, Sheila. I saw it done by somebody where they did emboss over with one of the blues. Like it was Pretty Peacock or something. Yeah, and it made a nice highlight to it. What am I doing? Oh, it's in front of me. God. Yeah, it did a nice pattern over it. Well, I haven't tried it. This one I just wanted to be sort of black and white. But I'll get that. And we will try again. Much better. Much, much better. I'll put that there. I'll put it away when we've finished here. I'm hoping tomorrow I get the order that I've yeah. If you don't succeed, try again. Hey. Now I'm going to try and mute this from the noise, but it'll probably mute me as well. I'm not sure, so just bear with me. That's muted. Back. Hope that wasn't too painful, that it worked. Put that there. Clean my stamp. Why is it that we always end up with the mucky desk and stuff all over the place? If that was in my lounge or something, I'd be going crazy. Yes, it is quite true. I'm just going to cut this out. It only just fits on. Okay. This only just fits on. That was out of Thoughtful Expressions, I think it was. And so it just fitted onto there. Now, I put the flowers upside down. means having a bath. See if we can fix that. There we go. That's the way to do it. Now, I've got some ribbon. I have to go ribbon. Where did I put it? Here we go. Got it. Should be enough. For use, haven't used this before. Ah, got it. And put the sticky stuff. Hello. What do you want? I haven't got any clear tape here. Otherwise I would put it across that. I get some dimensionals. Here they are. All right, so I'll put some over the ribbon. It'll help keep it down in place too. Gonna have to clean this floor too. It's terrible. Now, what do you think? Should we put it at the top or should we put it at the bottom? Yeah, come pats me on the shoulder, on the arm. Did you see him or just heard me? So, top or bottom, what do you think? So, am I still top or bottom? What do you think? Sorry, I still had you on mute. Bottom. My apologies for that. Shouldn't do that, should I? Again, because I'll be going on talking to myself. Now I'll stick this on here. I think I'm running out of glue too. Good job I've got another one. I should have ordered more when we had the free delivery. I want to put that so you can still see the flowers, the white. And that goes like that over the top. Now we want a piece of black. Put that there. Oh, that's one I had. What did I have with that? So 4. I got powder everywhere. I'd probably do 3.5. Oh, to clean it, it's all in my trimmer as well. That was good, wasn't it? What did I do with that stamp? We'll just take a little bit off here. There we go. Bit of ribbon. So we'll put a bit of I find it hard to use these because I'm left-handed. Same with the corrector tapes that they have at work. There we go, eventually. Now I just want a little bit of ribbon. Just to make a little loop. And then that sits in here. So you can tuck either a gift card, or money. Where's my? There we go, and that can just sit above there. You can put a greeting in here if you like, down here. So, and that will call, I've just got some, I was going to call it a day, but we want some gems, don't we? Where did you go? Can't really use them. What about these ones? The clear ones. Or, yes, don't scratch my chair. Oi! Oh. Or just plain ones, these. Or these ones. You can't see. Jodie would like the gems if she was here, yeah. So which ones do you like? Number 1 or number 2? Which do you think? I like gems too. And don't forget, we've got to use our Wink of Stella. So do you think these ones? They have bits of silver in them. Or we could even use the black. Bling bling for Jodie. Yep. I'm sort of leaning towards the black. What do you think? Yeah, I've got 2 packets of them. You're sitting on the fence either, Mark. What about you, Sheila? What do you think? Clear or black? You put them on the black. The clear's going to be the best ones, aren't they? Gold. These ones. Yeah, we could use those. Have to have fling. Fling them both. Starting to sound like Donna, aren't I? So I'll put that one up there. And the smaller ones, I want to put in the middle of the flowers so that the flowers sparkle. What do you think of that? One of my girlfriends already got food organised to bring me. Done with those, yeah. Well, I like them too, and I like glitz and glamour. So that's probably why I am under her, because she likes all the stuff, same stuff that I like. Now, let's try. I never know whether I'm getting this right. I'll put a little bit on the flowers as well. This one's just about had it. It's working. Just can't put it there. Just has to go on the front. I think I'll have to get another one. I have got a couple of them. I bought a couple before they went up. So, finished card. So these are our cards for that we've made with Lifetime of Love. So there we go. That one and this one. So I hope you liked them. Thank you for... You have trouble doing that too. Yeah, I do. You can't see whether it's in the lid or not. So, and then you've just got to hope when you flick it that that there's some in it. So these are cards. I'll try and do one tomorrow, but I don't know what it will be. If I get my new stuff tomorrow, I could try using that. I think I got Unbounded Love. I forget. I put them in and then I forget what I got. So yeah, so there's our cards. Even our kicky one that didn't turn out right. So now it's under my legs. So thank you, Sheila. That's lovely. Thank you for watching me and being there for me. I do really appreciate it. I'm still getting used to doing this, even though you think you know what you're doing. Sometimes it doesn't come out the way you think it will. So you have a lovely afternoon, what's left of it, and I will see you a bit later on tonight, and we can catch up and have a chat. Enjoy your day. Thank you.